Alright, guys, here we go. My name is Brandon Pickett. Welcome back to Thriller 23 Productions. Hopefully, this time around for Takeover Mexico City, we don't have any technical issues. I know towards the end of last month, I tried doing this for you guys live. We got about halfway through this first match you're going to see right here. And it said my internet wasn't working. And then YouTube wouldn't properly load my videos. So I don't know exactly what went down, but nonetheless, guys, stick with me. We're now up to 300 subscribers and counting, and we're on the road to more Thriller NXT, WXW, Devolution, and much, much more. If you guys haven't already, please check out my latest video where I talked about trying to stream Fire Pro, Wrestling World soon possibly, some new Call of Duty, and some other games and stuff like that. We might even go back to like UFC 3 and stuff, and just some, all around some different stuff, even some Mortal Kombat maybe. But nonetheless, guys, thank you guys as always for tuning in, and we'll be live with NXT Takeover Mexico City in just a few seconds. So we're just waiting a couple more minutes here, guys. Trying to see how long I'll stick on here before they try to kick me off or something again. That was the issue we were having with this. Alright, guys, so hopefully, now we're almost 4 minutes in. Still no technical difficulties or anything. So we're going to keep our fingers crossed. We're going to head into this. Again, welcome. I am Brandon Pickett. This is Thriller 23 YO Productions. This is Thriller NXT Season 1, Episode 8. This is NXT Takeover Mexico City, Mexico. Without further ado, let's get into it, shall we? Welcome, and here we go. Enjoy the show. Yay, Zerk, what's up, man? So we're gonna try this again, man. I know we tried this last month, and I literally just tried this like 20 minutes ago. I got like 2 minutes into it, and it cut me off. So I waited a little bit, restarted everything. So far, we're 5 minutes in. We'll see how far we can actually get into it this time. I know YouTube's had their updates. I've been having some stuff, but hopefully we get into this. And I'm sorry to hear that, man. I hope you start feeling better though. All right, so first up, Women's Championship on the line. Falls Count Anywhere Extreme Elimination Match. We got Hope Harper against Kate Jones and the champion Valerie Ann. We have Alex Carter versus Eric Angel. Ladder match for the Cruiserweight title. We got the Public Enemy, Brother Nazer, Carl Washington, taking on the reigning defending tag champs, Andre and Antoine Anthony. Yeah, I hope that's... Okay, so if yours says it keeps buffering, I hope that it doesn't kick me off. If it does, I'm going to be upset with myself because I've been wanting to get this done, and every darn time I try to do this, guys, I've been having issues with it. I don't know, ever since they did an update last month, I've noticed I've been having issues with it, but we're going to try to get through it. But nonetheless, we got a tornado tag match for that. Hey, Ricky, how's it going? We got a number one contenders match for the United States title. Former champ Platinum taking on Sean Martin. Hey, Shane, how's it going, bro? Speaking of U.S. titles, we got a first blood match between number one contender Matt Jones taking on U.S. champ, the Egyptian god himself, Yashan Shakar. We have a number one contenders match for the World Heavyweight title. Fatal 4-Way, Paul Norton, Brian Black, Lewis Rivers, and the Prodigy Dan Lee. And speaking of the world title, in the main event of Thriller NXT TakeOver Mexico City tonight, it's an Elimination Chamber match. Excuse me, as champion Drake Black, I should say, defends against T-Bone, Eddie Zinda, Chris Danger, Chris Killiam, and Sean McGregor. So we're going to try this tonight and see what happens. Like I said, this was supposed to be taking place a month ago, and due to technical difficulties, weather, connection, I don't know what was going on. We got about halfway through this match right here, and it crashed on us. Well, not the game, but it just kicked us off stream, and I tried it like 2 more times, and it's just nothing. But you were unsubscribed, and you have to subscribe to you again. Interesting. Okay. And hey, James, welcome. Thank you, CSWA, as always, the owner and creator of that. Yeah, blame Waddles. I agree, man. Yeah, I don't know what's been going on. But, like, if you guys have missed anything recently, I know a couple days ago, I posted a video before Mother's Day talking about possibly trying to fire up Fire Pro Wrestling World, so I'm trying to work on that. I was thinking about, because I've almost got the rosters complete for 20, but I know, James Sargent, you've been having some issues with 20, and obviously I'm not the only one. I've been having some of my issues with it too. I would love to do some stuff on 20, but I think the only way that's going to work is if I do it out of universe mode. So the streams might take a little longer to set up and blah, 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 blah. But if that's the case, we'll figure it out. Otherwise, I'll just stick with 19, and we'll just keep doing what we have right now, and which is what is on your screen. Yeah. So, and I was talking about doing like Call of Duty, God of War 3. I got some other games too, but we'll figure it out. But all right, guys, first match of the night. Falls Count Anywhere Elimination Extreme Rules match for the women's heavyweight title here in Thriller NXT. Welcome to the first ever Thriller NXT TakeOver Mexico City, Mexico. All right, here she comes. Ladies and gentlemen, the 22-year-old Gypsy Queen, Hope Harper. A Southern Rebel. I don't know, Shane. Like I said, I've been having some issues with stuff. I'm working on... There's so much stuff I've been trying to do for a lot of people, and that's another reason why I've taken a little bit of a hiatus for about a month. I've been trying to get stuff up and running, and every time I try to, it just falls apart. Hey, Ricky, not going to be a complete ASS to you or anything. I love you, man. Don't get me wrong. But let's just keep the XCW stuff out. I mean, I don't want to create any drama. Trust me, we have enough of that. You know, I know Mike watches my stuff once in a while, and I don't care if you watch it, whatever, but let's just enjoy the show. You guys have fun, and let's just get to it, alright? I'm friends with everybody. I don't want enemies, so I don't need the drama. I got enough of that in my life. Alright, guys, nonetheless, here she comes. YouTube sensation and in my mind, the rightful number one contender for the women's heavyweight title. Ladies and gentlemen, Caitlin. Or as I like to call her, Kate, because obviously. Ladies and gentlemen, Kate Jones. I do apologize to you, Kate. I know you watched. I didn't mean to call you Caitlin. That just slipped out. Having one of those blonde moments, you know. Alright, guys. Nonetheless, Kate Jones ready to go later tonight. Her husband, Matt Jones, looks to also capture gold. Will we see the Jones couple, the true it couple in Thriller NXT, walk away with gold around both their waists tonight as Kate Jones looks to capture her first singles women's title, and Matt looks to vanquish, I should say, your current United States champion later tonight in a first blood only match. So definitely going to see some blood here shed inside Mexico City here for TakeOver. WCCW, that's right. Hey, Bad TNA David, how's it going? Hopefully you guys aren't having too many of the buffering issues or whatever. It says only one of you guys are here right now. I don't know if that's on my end or your end. I don't know, guys. But we're 11 minutes and 24 seconds and counting into this, and so far so good. Hopefully we can get through all 7 matches tonight, because you guys deserve the hard work and effort I put into this, and I appreciate you guys. Like I said, we have made it to 300 subscribers. Let's keep rocking and rolling and get some more during this whole COVID murder hornets thing, whatever, you know. Whatever it might be that you guys are dealing with out there, we're going to get through it. But here she comes. She is the current undefeated Thriller NXT World Heavyweight Women's Champion. Ladies and gentlemen, the Punk. Well, the bad mouth. The bad girl. Whatever you want to call her. The rebel. Valerie Ann. Now, Valerie Ann is no stranger to either Hope, Harper, or Kate Jones. She has defended her title against both in singles action, but tonight she has an uphill battle, as she does not have to be pinned, submitted, to technically lose. She just simply has to be eliminated. So she can be the first one eliminated and not even be in the final decision of this triple threat matchup. So a very unique concept, if you will. So there it is, the Women's Championship on the line to kick us off here at TakeOver Mexico City. Kate Jones is ready to go. There you see the champ ready to defend, and the Gypsy Queen, Hope Harper. Oh, Kate Jones out of the gate. Beautiful double-footed dropkick takes down Hope. And now into the corner, the red-headed firecracker, the punk rock star herself, Valerie Ann, digging that knee right into the face of Kate Jones here, and now turns her attention to Hope. But Hope catches the leg. Nice dragon screw leg whip. And again, shot to the face by Hope Harper here. Still to come tonight, tag titles on the line, tornado tag. Public enemies, Brother Nazer and Carl Washington look to capture their first tag team titles here. That's right, the Mad Hatter. Ah, see? You guys are having fun tonight, and that's what it's all about. You guys have fun, I have fun, we're all gonna have fun. And, this ain't social distancing. Hey, it works for me, Brandon. But nonetheless, man, thank you for joining me. Make sure you hit that thumbs up button, bro. I appreciate it. Dark Knight Gaming in the house. You guys go over, support his channel as well. Support AWN and Ricky. Bad TNA with XWC Wrestling. You got James Sargent with CSWA. And everybody else that is tuned in tonight, whether you said something or not. Thank you guys as always. Make sure you support each other, like each other's stuff, watch each other's stuff, because that's what it's all about, and I appreciate it. Thank you, bro. I appreciate it. Like I said, this is our first matchup tonight. Hopefully, like I said earlier in the stream, hopefully this one lasts a lot longer than the first time we tried to do this last month. If you guys weren't here for that, or if you were, you know that I was having internet issues, blah, 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 blah. Not going to get into that any much further. We're going to get back to the commentary. We're going to get back to the comments with you guys. And let's get into this, right? We got Kate Jones, Valerie Ann right now taking it to Kate. Look at this. Bam! Nice DDT. Face first goes Kate Jones, and she rolls to the outside to collect herself. And that's a smart strategy, in my opinion, for Kate. Let Hope Harper and Valerie Ann battle it out and eliminate each other. Or try to eliminate each other. And, smash the fart button. There you go. I've been having internet issues. at night. Try doing a show on Twitch. Yeah, I would, but I have issues with Twitch. I used to have Twitch when I would do it on Xbox One, and yeah, it wasn't pretty, guys. But nonetheless, things are going great so far. Again, happy belated Mother's Day to you guys. I know a lot of, obviously, you guys are all guys, probably. But nonetheless, guys, I appreciate it. Hey, Brandon Martin, thank you for stopping by. Just saw your comment on there. I do apologize. Thank you, Brandon, for the comment about the arena. I appreciate that as well. I'm doing pretty good, guys. Just been busy with life in general. You know, just taking one thing one day at a time and rolling with the punches, if you will. I'm actually pretty glad they're keeping up 2K19 servers, because at this point, I had pointed this out earlier that I wanted to get you guys ready to go and stuff for 20. I do have most of the stuff done for 20 right now, so I could stream a little bit, but after seeing James Sargent having issues, you've had some issues, I've had issues offline and whatever, blah, 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 blah. I'm thinking we might just stick with this. If I, like I said, if I do 20, I might do it out of universe mode, just do it in exhibition. Yeah, it's going to look stupid, it's going to take a little longer, but if that's what I have to do to get it to work, and then so be it. Yeah, I won't have the cutscenes, I won't have the, you know, whatever, but hey, you know what? As long as the show and the product's good, and you guys tune in and watch it, and like it, and love it, that's all that really seems to matter at this point. Y'all need an alternative to what you see on TV, right? Valerie Ann just eliminating Hope Harper. We're down to Kate Jones. And the champion, Kate Jones, just planted Valerie Ann with that beautiful DDT on the outside. Exactly, man. And same with you. You guys do you, I'll do me. And I don't know, you know, we'll meet in the middle somehow on our creativity, right? I get, you know. Yeah, I can't believe they're keeping them open until September. That's actually pretty cool. So, I don't know. Valerie Ann. Oh, nice! Step up Insecurity right to the face. Look at this. Going for the pinfall here. Oh, man. I barely heard the referee. Obviously, the referee not where he should be. Typical WXW Thriller NXT referee. You know, they don't get paid by the match, they get paid by the hour, so hence why they're kind of da. But nonetheless, that was a nice 2 count there. Kate able to get that shoulder up just in the nick of time here. Oh, look at this beautiful diamond cutter by Kate Jones. She could have it. We could have a new women's champion here too. And yes, ladies and gentlemen, finally, Kate Jones has done what she has set out to do since her debut. She is the brand new Thriller NXT Women's World Heavyweight Champion. Congratulations to you, Miss Jones. You did it. Now the big question remains later tonight as we look at these awesome replays here of this opening match. We hope that your husband, Matt, has the same success tonight. And I think that right there spelled the end for the champion. There you see Kate with that beautiful DDT. And we thought Kate was rocked there with that Insecurity, but no. You see Valerie Ann trying to go for the cover here. And at 2, Kate was able to kick out, turn around, hit that beautiful diamond cutter on the concrete, about breaking the nose and the jaw clean. I mean, just absolutely knocking out the former champ. And there it is, folks. Your rightful new champion, Kate Jones. Congratulations, Kate. Enjoy the success. Go party with your husband, but don't party too hard, because in a matter of moments later tonight, your husband, Matt, will be in action as he goes toe-to-toe in a first blood match for the United States title against the champion, the Egyptian god, Yashan Shakar. I cannot wait for that match. We're just getting started, ladies and gentlemen. Thriller NXT TakeOver Mexico City continues with our next match. Alright, folks, up next, it is the NXT Cruiserweight Championship on the line. The champion, Eric Angel, goes toe-to-toe against former champion Alex Carter in a ladder match. So a lot of high-flying action could potentially go down here next. Inside a ladder match here for the Cruiserweight title at TakeOver Mexico City. These fans here in Mexico City graciously allowing us to perform here tonight. And, even with the travel restrictions and everything else going on in the world, we are able to put on a show here tonight. So I want to thank the mayor and everybody else that's in charge here at Mexico City. The hospitality that they've shown us here since we've arrived has been nothing but amazing. But enough about that. It's NXT Cruiserweight Title Championship match. Coming up next, it's a ladder match. Alex Carter against champion Eric Angel. Here we go. Let's tune in. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, the following contest is a ladder match and is for the NXT Cruiserweight Championship. Guys, I apologize about the dog barking in the background. He's kind of a ding-dong. Alright, here he comes, folks. Introducing the challenger, weighing in at 187 pounds. The former first ever NXT Cruiserweight Champion, Alex Carter. So yes, ladies and gentlemen, as I just said, he is your former first ever Thriller NXT Cruiserweight Champion, looking to recapture the gold here tonight. This is a golden opportunity, no pun intended, for Alex Carter here, looking to walk away with that beautiful, shiny Cruiserweight title. You see it hanging high above the ring, suspended. The only way to win this is to climb the ladder and retrieve the title, and you will be Cruiserweight Champion. A lot on the line here, as Alex looks to become the first ever two-time Cruiserweight Champion here. But to do so, he's going to have to go toe-to-toe with the real champ, the Rockstar Stud himself, the current NXT Cruiserweight Champion, Eric Angel. I am sorry, Cal, I don't know how I sent that to you. The link must not have came through in time. The only thing you missed is we have a brand new women's champion for Thriller NXT, Kate Jones, finally winning her first ever singles title in a Falls Count Anywhere triple threat Extreme Rules matchup against Hope Harper and former champion Valerie Ann. Right now it's Cruiserweight title on the line here at NXT TakeOver Mexico City. There you see the champion in the white, the rock star Eric Angel, going toe-to-toe with former champion Alex Carter. So this is going to be great. Alex and Eric toe-to-toe, former best friends, now bitter rivals here on Thriller NXT. There it is, folks. The Thriller NXT Cruiserweight title on the line. Let's get to it. Bell's gonna ring. Ladder match rules apply. First one to climb it, retrieve it, walks away with it. Here we go. A little bit of size difference here. Alex Carter about half a foot shorter than Eric Angel here. Will that come into play here for the challengers? He gets rocked. Beautiful left and a right-handed clothesline dumps Alex Carter to the outside. Meanwhile, the Cruiserweight champ up to the top, from the top to the floor. Nice fist drop right across the chest. Well, I don't know if you heard what I said. If anybody's having buffering issues or something, I apologize. YouTube put out an update. I know Zerk, you were telling me about that a little bit ago. I don't know what's going on, so hopefully it's not on my end, guys. Says I got a connection, says I'm not having any issues so far, so. Right, you're playing WWE12. Holy cow. Hello, Captain Pepsi, Colin Holloway. I haven't seen you in a while, bro. Glad to see you back. I appreciate it. And don't worry, bro, the Morrison brothers are still on 19. I have them on 20 as well. But for anybody that missed anything, obviously, I'm not sure if we're going to be going to 20 or not. If we do, it won't probably be in universe mode. It'll probably just be an exhibition. But we're going to try to do what we can. I will keep you guys updated as much as I can about that whole situation. You're still looking for TNA cause. Yeah, I thought so, Brent. I saw your post earlier. I do apologize for not responding. Yes, Kelly, yes, your character is very, very pretty in WWE 12. You're correct. Oh, look at this. Cruiserweight champion in trouble, man. He's getting it. Oh! Nice strategy here, though, for Alex Carter to take out the champ's knees. That takes out some of the high-flying ability here. And now beautiful Famouser. Look at this now. Going to mock the Rock Angel. Eric Angel, I should say. Alex Carter, nonetheless, in control of the champion. And like I said, I do apologize about the dogs barking in the background, guys. I'm trying to work on that. They're kind of being stupid tonight. Oh, look at this. Look at the strength of the champion. Oh! Wheelbarrows him into a nice suplex. But that is not going to keep Alex Carter down for long. There you see it. Alex Carter. Oh, he gets caught. Eric Angel shot to the midsection. Beautiful DDT plants Eric Carter head first into the mat. Oh, nice. Standing elbow drop there. On behind. Oh, nice. Snapping the head back. Mat first goes Alex Carter. Just a second, guys. I will be right back. Bear with me. You see it. Ladder's been used a couple of times in this match, and just like that, the ladder becomes a weapon again. Alex Carter, stunned, has no idea where he is, trying to get back to his feet. Meanwhile, the champion looking to retain his title here. Eric Angel quickly trying to unhook it, but he's having some difficulty here at the top of the ladder. Look at how quickly Alex Carter up to the top. Oh, man, crash and burn. 10 feet all the way to the mat. Eric Angel in trouble. This is Alex Carter's moment. I think Alex has it. If he could just unhook it. Having some trouble here unhooking that belt. That allows just enough time for Eric Angel to come back. And now both men trading blows here. Ooh, nice chop. This is dangerous territory. Definitely high rent district. Oh, what the hell is going to happen here? Oh, he reversed it. Alex Carter able to reverse the offense of Eric Angel. The champion might have just cost himself the opportunity to retain here. And that is exactly what happened, ladies and gentlemen. That slight mishap allowed just enough time for Alex Carter to unhook that belt and once again become Cruiserweight Champion. And there you see it right there. That little mistake right there. Oh, man. We're going to get some medical personnel down here at ringside. That was a nasty fall, about 10 feet from the ladder. And he landed about shoulder, if not all the weight of his crashing on the back of the former champion Eric Angel there. But nonetheless, the bigger story on your screen right now is Alex Carter is the new two-time Cruiserweight champion here for Thriller NXT. Congratulations, Alex. All right, 2 matches down. We have 2 new champions, Alex Carter and, of course, Kate Jones. Are we going to see a new tag team champion crowned here tonight? It is NXT Tag Team Championship action. Tornado Tag up next as Jersey by Nature's Antoine and Anthony. Andre, excuse me, guys. Andre and Antoine Anthony, the twin brothers, are going to go toe-to-toe against Carl Washington and Brother Nazer of Public Enemy. So it's Public Enemy against Jersey by Nature for the tag team titles. And that match is next. Only here live on Takeover Mexico City, Mexico. So stay tuned. As I was saying earlier, guys, though, while we're waiting on this to load up for a couple seconds, we're going to go back, do some more Detroit Become Human stuff. Eventually, we're going to do some Call of Duty Modern Warfare, the new one. We got a couple other new games I just got. God of War 3 Remastered. I'm going to try to play that maybe. I got like a dangerous driving game. Obviously, maybe some 2K20. What did you miss 21 minutes ago? Okay, so what you missed was Kate Jones won the women's title from Valerie Ann. She won the triple threat match. That was the opening match. Other than that, the first 5 minutes was me basically jacking my jaw, trying to make sure the stream wasn't going to end after 5 minutes. So, you didn't really miss much. You only missed like maybe 10 minutes technically. It was a 10-minute, 15-minute match at the most. A False Count Anywhere Extreme Rules match for the women's title. It was awesome. Kate Jones did the unthinkable. She did exactly what she set out to do, and she became the new NXT World Heavyweight Women's Champions. So, congratulations to Kate. And here they come. 2 of the 3 members of Public Enemy. Ladies and gentlemen, Brother Nazer on your left. On your right is Carl Washington. They are Public Enemy. Should you be Justin Gabriel or Tyson Kidd? I would say Justin Gabriel. That's just my opinion. If I had to choose between those two in a match, because I know you're playing WWE 12 on the Wii, I would definitely say Justin Gabriel. I mean, I like Tyson Kidd too, but in this instance, I would go with Justin. He's got more of the high-flying ability. That's just my preference. Now, what's going on there, Brennan? I saw you put up something. It's like, it says YT. Am I missing something here? Alright, here we go. Public Enemy. Waiting the arrival of the tag team champions, Antoine and Andre Anthony. Jersey by nature. Yeah, exactly. They do. Yeah, I know. I only have a few. So, I know the feeling, dude. Yeah, they take up a lot of space for something that really, you're not really changing much. So here they are, solo cups and all. Ladies and gentlemen, the crowd on their feet here in Mexico City for the Antoine and Andre Anthony, your current NXT Tag Team Champion, Jersey by nature. These guys quickly burst on the scene, rising to the top of the tag team division here and capturing the gold. And tonight, this is their second title defense against Public Enemy. So, will the second time be the charm for Public Enemy, or will tonight the reign of Jersey by Nature continue here in this Tornado Tag Team match? So we're going to kind of throw the rulebook, so to speak, out the window here for this one. Both members of both teams will be in the rings in the same time, but so pinfalls and submissions. Basically, you guys are going to have to keep a swivel on your head in this tag team match. Exactly, that they take up slots. I know, man. Yeah, they shouldn't take up slots, though, man. I agree with you. Alright, let's go down to the introductions. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, the team hailing from Washington, D.C., Carl Washington, Brother Nazer. Together they are Public Enemy. And introducing the champions, they are your current NXT Tag Team Champions here for Thriller NXT. Antoine and Andre Anthony, Jersey by Nature. This is going to be interesting, guys. Twin brothers going against Public Enemy here tonight. Tornado tag rules apply. And you see it, Carl Washington, his right shoulder heavily taped here due to an injury he was sustained a few weeks ago on Thriller NXT. And he is still able to compete in this match. There's the bell, and out of the gate, Carl Washington. Beautiful DDT there. And Antoine and Andre Anthony going toe-to-toe, and Public Enemy right now in control from the get-go. Beautiful back body drop. Down goes Brother Nature here. Still to come tonight, folks. United States title on the line. First blood match. Matt Jones against the champ Rashawn Shakar. We have a #1 contenders match as well for the U.S. title. We got Platinum, the former first-time U.S. champ, taking on Sean Martin. What a matchup that's going to be. How do you put a chair in the ring? For WWE 12. Oh my goodness. So, okay, if you can pick it up and grab it, you basically just keep it in your hand and just run with it to the ring, and it should automatically throw it if I remember right. So if anybody else is watching can help me out with that. Granted, I've never played on the Wii, so I don't exactly know the control buttons, but there should be like a throw option, I think. Otherwise, I think you just pick it up and run towards the ring and automatically just goes in the ring if I remember right. It's been a while. Back and forth action though from both tag teams here. Oh, spinning them around. Nice maneuver there by Carl Washington on one half of Jersey by Nature. In the meantime, his tag team partner, Brother Nature, man, getting dominated by the Anthony brothers here. Beautiful drop kick there, sends Brother Nature to the outside now. Jersey by Nature, they're signaling to raise the roof. Time to turn up the heat here. Oh, not sure what he was looking for there. Went for a drop kick to the outside, and he paid for it in the worst way possible. You're like 7 years late. It's okay. Hey, at least you're playing wrestling. I can't knock you for that one. You might be playing WWE 12, which is hella old for some of us. But then again, hella old for me is like WrestleMania, the arcade game from like 1990s. So, I mean, that's when you feel old. And that was back on like Super Nintendo. I remember playing that all the time. I only had like 12 characters, but oh my goodness, it was awesome. Speaking of awesome, is anybody excited or on the fence yet about WWE Battleground? We're not getting a 2K game like you're seeing here. And as I'm blabbing on about 2K, your champions have successfully defended their titles. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, Jersey by Nature, that quick, and they are still your reigning defending Thriller NXT Tag Team Champions. Jersey by Nature. There you see the closing moments of this match and how it came about here. Off the rolling unprettier, Antoine and Andre Anthony still the undefeated Tag Team Champions here as they celebrate with the gold. Congratulations to the twin brothers Andre and Antoine. That's a big note. Yeah, Brent, I kind of, yeah. I will say this much. If 2K continues to make games like this one, and I do kind of like their idea of, oh, let's take a year off and let's just put out this weird game of Battlegrounds, which honestly, I think I'm going to try it. I like the old style arcade game, so I'll try to figure it out. They're undefeated for now, exactly. The only problem is that, Colin, is they will be going against the Morrison brothers, because the Morrisons are on WXW, the main roster. This is the NXT. So I wish I could bring the Morrisons down to NXT, but unfortunately I don't have that option right now. But your guys are doing good. You guys hold the record for the only 7-time champs. The only people that are even close to that are the current 5-time champs, if I remember right, for WXW, and that is the Union, Blake Svensson and Dust Claymore. I think they're 5 or 6-time champs, so they're about the only ones that have come close to breaking the record held by Kyle and Mike Morrison. But yeah. So Jersey by Nature for NXT here, still undefeated as champs, retaining their titles. But now we move on to a number 1 contenders match. It's Platinum against Sean Martin. Winner becomes new number 1 contender for the United States title. So obviously United States title on the line later tonight between Matt Jones and Yashan Shakar. But whoever wins that first blood match, and what a match that's going to be, we'll look forward to defending it at our next pay-per-view against either this man or Sean Martin. And when I say this man, I mean the first ever Thriller NXT US champion, the silver-haired, chain-wearing, ballin' superstar known as Platinum. I agree. I really do hope AEW makes a video game. Now, if it's any... Okay, I'll say this much. It's not going to probably be what we're used to. I'm hoping it's like Fire Pro meets TNA Impact, the video game. But with like TNA Impact graphics. You know, or something similar to what we have right now. But we'll see what happens. Oh, yeah, your stimulus check. I know, man. That is pretty sad. But I did hear that if you don't have direct deposit, as of Wednesday, this coming Wednesday, they will automatically are supposed to send you a check. It just might take a little longer to get to you. Now, me on the other hand, for those that are probably wondering, Brandon, you already know this. Some of you don't know this. I don't like talking personally about myself all the time. But I did get mine 2 days after they announced it. Obviously, it's all gone. I fixed up my car, paid some rent, paid some other bills off. Got my dogs, you know, situated with the vet and all that. And it's gone. So all 1,200 is now gone. And I'm okay with that because I got my essential stuff that I needed done. The stuff that mattered the most. Now, I will admit, I did go out and buy the new Call of Duty. And I did buy a couple other games real cheap. But hey, and a new headset so you guys can hear me a little bit better. And I can hear the game a little better when I'm streaming. I don't have all the background noise in my ears. But nonetheless, this is the pay-per-view debut here at NXT TakeOver for that man right there, the blonde-haired Sean Martin, ladies and gentlemen. The new Call of Duty is okay. Yeah, see, I haven't even installed it, to be honest, yet. I still need to do that. If I have room. I don't even know if I have room. I might have to delete a game. I don't know. But, definitely quite a takeover moment here for Sean Martin. Talk about an entrance. I think that guy would get burned of all the body oil he puts on during his entrance. My goodness. Alright, nonetheless, number 1 contenders match. U.S. title, Sean Martin against Platinum. Here we go, one-on-one, straight up fight. Nice running high knee by Sean. I know you do, dude. I know. I totally understand. Times are tough, and I definitely understand your situation. You know, I've been hoping and praying that your situation gets fixed real soon. Excuse me, guys. I'm yawning, but I'm not even tired. When you bought WWE, you bought 12. Hey, you know what? 12, 13, and 14 were like they were like the best games. And I'm pretty sure some other people can back me up on that. 12, 13, and 14 were pretty good. 15 sucked. 16 was getting there. 17 was alright. 18's a step better. This one right here you're seeing on screen, obviously that's 19. I think that's about the best we're going to get. 20 had the potential, but it flopped within, like, the first time you load it up. I mean, that's pretty bad. But, yeah. I totally understand where you're coming from, Brandon. I do. Just bear with it. Things will get better for you really, really soon, guys. Alright, back to the action here real quick. We got Platinum targeting the limbs of Sean Martin here. You're going to see a Platinum on to recover. Kick out at 1 by Sean Martin here. Nobody home. Still coming our main event elimination chamber match here at Takeover Mexico City for the World Heavyweight title as Drake Black defends against Chris Killiam, Chris Danger, Sean McGregor, Eddie Zinda, and for the life of me, I can't remember the other character. I feel like an idiot. But nonetheless, that is the main event tonight. We also have another number 1 contenders match for the World Heavyweight title. So the winner of the chamber will have to defend against the winner of the number 1 contenders match. So we still got some more action still to come, guys. So sit tight, stay tuned, comment if you'd like, and we can chat and have some fun here in the stream. But right now, Sean Martin looking to end. Oh, Platinum is down. And Sean Martin steals it, ladies and gentlemen, in his takeover debut. Sean Martin shocking the world, pinning Platinum to become the United States Championship number 1 contender. And look at the stunned face on Platinum. He can't believe it. Maybe Platinum's going to be the bigger man. Extend the handshake, congratulating him. And Sean Martin graciously shaking the hand. And Platinum going to give Sean Martin his moment in the spotlight here. His 15 seconds of fame, if you will. Congratulations, Sean Martin, picking up a huge win here in his takeover debut. Oh, nice. That'd be a cool championship to have. You can't win against Sheamus. That's because he's so bright, you know, it's hard to see on the screen. Remember, he's white like mayonnaise. And his hair looks like somebody colored it with a colored pencil. He's a human jar of mayonnaise. The Great White. Alright, up next, folks. NXT United States Championship on the line. Number 1 contender Matt Jones, whose wife Kate earlier tonight shocked the world, becoming the new women's champ. He looks to take on his arch nemesis, Yashan Shakar. It's a battle between USA and Egypt, all for the United States title. Can Matt Jones be the hero that we all need here and representing the United States as he takes on the Egyptian god, Yashan Shakar, for the U.S. title? It's a first blood only match. And it happens next on TakeOver Mexico City, Mexico. Or as I like to call, MCM. Yeah, well, I can't watch it till later, so I already know what happened. Becky Lynch and blah, 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 blah. I know most of what happened, but I don't know. I mean, I get what you're saying. It is kind of hard to watch without the crowd, but at the same time, it beats watching nothing. The following contest is a first blood only match. The only way to win is to incapacitate your opponent and make them bleed. The first person to do so will be declared the winner and be the United States champion. Introducing first, he is one of the outliers, ladies and gentlemen, Matt Jones. Really? Well, that stinks. I didn't even know you could remove it, to be honest. Alright, Kate Jones's husband, Matt Jones. He is fired up and ready to go as he's representing the USA. And what's weird is we're not even in the United States tonight. We're in Mexico City, Mexico. And still, this man getting a standing ovation here in Mexico City. That just tells you how much disdain the entire Thriller NXT universe has for your current U.S. champion, the Egyptian god, Yashan Shakar. And what's weird is, yeah, he's Egyptian, but he's also part Indian, you know, from the country of India. But, man, his mouth got him into a little bit of heat with Matt Jones recently, and the death dealer himself, the outlier, the all-American hero, so to speak, looking to defend not only the title, but the entire United States is on his shoulders tonight. Hopefully he won't let them down, but we're going to see what happens here as Matt Jones looks to capture the U.S. title. And you see he's ready to go, anxiously awaiting the arrival of the U.S. champion. And here we go. Ah, okay, yeah, see, I didn't know that. There he is, folks. He is your current undefeated NXT United States champion, Yashan Shakar. Rainy snow. You got stormy. You got rainy and stormy snow. Just a guess. Look at that beautiful U.S. title over the shoulder of the champion, Yashan Shakar. Will tonight be the last time we see Shakar walk down that aisle here on Thriller NXT with the gold? Yeah, he kind of does. And his gimmick actually is kind of like Jinder's in a way. But like I said, he's from India. He was born in India, raised in Egypt, so they call him the Egyptian god. But yet he still pays homage to India with, you know, the turban and the way he dresses, kind of like a, you know. I don't know. It's an interesting character. Yeah, it's pretty cool. But that NXT United States title is what it's all about here. Matt Jones looking to do the unthinkable and finally vanquish his arch nemesis here in Yashan Shakar. And I appreciate you guys' comments and feedback as always. Thank you guys for watching. Hope to have some more of these stuff coming a lot more often than I normally do, but we'll see what happens. Don't count your chickens before they hatch, guys. But we try. I try to keep you guys updated with what's going on and try to give you guys some great shows. So, all right, Matt Jones focused here tonight. The crowd here in Mexico City solely behind the #1 contender here. 3:04. That means it is 12:05 here. Well, now it's 12:05. So yeah, you're 3 hours ahead of me. It's midnight here. Here's your champion from Cairo, Egypt, Yashan Shakar. Remember, folks, U.S. title on the line. First blood only. First person to make their opponent bleed will walk away with that title. Matt Jones is going to be real careful. Shakar, no stranger to first blood matches, but here in Thriller NXT, we haven't had very many of those streamed live. So this is a first here at NXT TakeOver. So let's see what happens, folks. The match gets underway. Beautiful kick to the midsection here by Shakar as he puts Matt Jones in. Oh, man! That German folded Matt Jones up like an accordion there, bouncing his neck. And now look at this. Oh, Matt Jones. Nice DDT. Great reversal. Off the ropes goes Sean. Nice drop down by Matt. And another. And another. 3 drop downs. And finally Shakar wisely hangs onto the ropes for that one. Didn't want no piece of Matt Jones. And Matt Jones again drops down. And another. Matt now just having a little bit of fun with the U.S. champion, looks like. But Shakar's had enough. Oh, nice side effect like maneuver by the champion. Sean Shakar looking to end this one early perhaps, but remember he has to win. And another beautiful side effect maneuver. He pays for it. Nice sweep of legs. And now, remember, anything goes here. No disqualification as Matt Jones choking out the champion here in the center of the ring. Hooks that head. Rolls through. DDT connects. Matt Jones in control. The champion stunned, and again Matt Jones wisely trying to bust open the mouth or the nose perhaps of the champion. Drops the elbow right to the point of the lower back. And now again gonna choke out the champion, their hand solely around the throat of the Egyptian god, your current U.S. champion. Matt Jones up to the top, looking to fly. Beautiful elbow drop across the heart. Matt Jones has had enough. He is looking for some hardware, folks, and he found it. Kendo stick in hand. Oh, nobody home, no. Oh, duck that one. Yashawn saw it coming. Nice block. Matt Jones, big right hook to the jaw. And double A. Arn Anderson-like spine buster from Jones. Oh, looks like Matt Jones going to take the champ for a ride as we go around the world with the giant swing. All the blood rushing to the head of Shakar. Man, what a show of power and strength there by Matt Jones. I agree with the fans. This is awesome right now. Look at this. Matt Jones looking for a pedigree. No, no. Yashawn able to roll through. Big clothesline. If he would have hit that pedigree, I have a feeling this match would have been over. I could just see Yashawn's blood splattered all over that mat for sure. And we would have had a new U.S. champ. And again, a third side effect maneuver like there from Yashawn Shakar on Matt Jones. And now Shakar giving Matt Jones a taste of his own medicine, choking out Matt. Wait a minute. Matt with a beautiful uppercut. And this big right hand from Jones. Oh, went for the boot. Nobody home. Oh, but he gets rocked with a just bulldoze right through Matt. And oh, the point of the knee across the nose. These men desperately want to make each other bleed, send each other to the hospital. Oh, wait a minute. Shakar got enough. Oh, targeting the ribs in the midsection. And now mounting a beautiful right hooks right to the face. But Matt, oh, nice jaw jacker there, stunning the champion. Matt with the right, goes through. Neck breaker connects again. Now Matt sizing up the champ. Could be looking for another pedigree attempt. Shot to the midsection, hooks it in. There it is. Pedigree connects, and still no blood out of the champion just yet. Matt Jones can't believe it. This match rolls on. Nice roll through into the beautiful neck breaker again. Matt Jones, oh, nice jumping knee with the roll through. And still the champ. No blood yet as Matt Jones is just rocking him there. Look at these hard right hooks. Nice reversal, Matt. Ooh, knee to the face. Excuse me. The champion in trouble. Matt, again, big right hook right to the nose. Champion in serious trouble here. Jones sizes him up. Center of the ring, pedigree again. Pedigree, and still the referee going to take a look. Nope, Yashawn Shakar is still not busted open after taking 2 hellacious pedigrees. Oh, went for the high knee and nobody home. That might have cost the victory here for Jones if he's not careful. Irish whipped into the corner, goes Jones. Oh, but he caught him. DDT connects, and that is it. Just like that, ladies and gentlemen, we have a new United States champion. That quick. Matt Jones able to pull that DDT like, I kid you not, out of nowhere. hit that DDT on the face, and we have a brand new United States champion in Matt Jones. Take a look at some of these replays here. We thought this pedigree, this was the second one that finally connected. We thought that would have been the end. And here's the third. Let's take a look at this angle. Still, 2 pedigrees, no blood. But the end of the match, I kid you not, Yashawn Shakar was looking for a spear on Matt Jones in the corner. Matt able to sidestep, hit that beautiful DDT as fast as he could, and we have a brand new United States champion. Ladies and gentlemen, the Joneses house is going to be rocking and rolling. I cannot wait to see the celebration out of both Matt and Kate Jones tonight after NXT takeover Mexico City. I have a feeling their house is going to be just absolutely full of celebration for days to come. Congratulations. The United States title is back in the hands of an American icon like the Outlier, Matt Jones. Wow, what a match. Well, we are not done, folks. We are halfway through the stream, and we're going to continue on. Because up next, it is a Fatal 4-Way match. Number 1 contender for the World Heavyweight Championship. Now, no belts on the line, but the first person to get a victory here will be the new number 1 contender. Ladies and gentlemen, we have Brian Black. We have the Prodigy Dan Lee. We have Paul Norton. And one other guy whose name for some reason is escaping me for a second. And yes, I do agree, it is really hard to multitask. I do agree with that, yes. I definitely agree. But guys, so far, we have 3 titles changing hands. We have a new women's champion, Kate Jones. A new cruiserweight champion, again, in Alex Carter. And we have a new United States champion, Matt Jones. The only title so far that has not changed hands is the tag titles. Jersey by Nature, Antoine and Andre Anthony, Jersey by Nature, are still your undefeated NXT Tag Team Champions. So, remember guys, anything can happen here on Thriller NXT. And you guys just witnessed that there. We have a new United States Champion. But we're going to roll on here as we look for a number 1 contender here tonight for the world title. It's Fatal 4-Way action, so stay tuned. That match coming up right after this. Alright, here we go. Match is about to get underway, folks. Here he comes, ladies and gentlemen, the big, brutal tank, as I like to call him. Ladies and gentlemen, Paul Norton. Not a whole lot is known about Paul Norton. He's only had, maybe like 1 or 2 matches. But this is a huge opportunity. Obviously, management figures he's made quite an impact in those 2 matches. And hey, he's a big, broly kind of guy. Why not give him a chance of becoming a number 1 contender? Let's see what he's got potential. I could see this guy with the world title around his, well, I guess over his shoulder. I wouldn't really say around his waist, but hey, whatever. But nonetheless, guys, Norton's ready to go. We await the arrival of his other 3 opponents. Opponent number 1 will be the leader of Public Enemy, ladies and gentlemen, Brian Black. And this man, Lewis Rivers, all about the money and the fame. It's a huge opportunity for Rivers. You guys haven't seen Lewis Rivers before in action. You guys are in for a treat. This man loves to throw money around. You think with all this money that he has, obviously falling from the sky during his entrances, you think this guy would afford a new wardrobe, or hell, even come out to the ring in a luxury car? Yeah, just me. Maybe his own entourage. Hell, he could probably have enough money to buy and create his own title. But, hey, we're Thriller NXT, and we're here to have fun, put on one hell of a show, and that's what we're going to do, and Lewis Rivers knows that and can't wait. So, you guys, let's do it to it. Got one more person left. Who is it, ladies and gentlemen? It is the Prodigy, Dan Lee. Dan Lee's had a couple of matches in the past, done very well, had a little burst of success, and, well, he earned himself a #1 contenders match here tonight. So this is a huge opportunity for all four of these guys to step up and show what they have. And like I said, the winner gets a shot at the world champion. What could be better than that? I can't think of anything. You want a BCW title? That actually would be kind of cool. I actually will have to agree with you on that one. #1 contenders match. Lewis Rivers going after Paul Norton in the ring. Meanwhile, the Prodigy, Dan Lee and Brian Black on the outside. Remember, fatal four-way rules, no disqualification, no count out. First man to pick up a pinfall or a submission is the winner here. Don't worry, guys. I'm watching this. Sometimes it's a little hard to commentate right now. I'm trying not to lose my voice. Dan Lee and Brian Black going at it. Brian Black in trouble. Look at the strength of Dan Lee. Oh, but Black able to reverse. Meanwhile, Rivers again going after Norton. And Norton now has his hands full with Brian Black. I'm not sure what Rivers was trying to do there. Lewis Rivers, though. Oh, roll over Brian Black. Lewis Rivers picks him up. Ooh, nice. Sit out power bomb with the pin. Shoulders are down. Oh, and only one count. Black able to kick out. I think Paul Norton back into the fray. Followed by Dan Lee, the Prodigy. Sling blade from the Prodigy. Down goes Lewis Rivers. Meanwhile, Brian Black just got bulldozed to the outside, not over the top rope to the floor, courtesy of Paul Norton. What in the world? Dan Lee out on the apron. What he's got in mind? Lewis Rivers is starting. Dan Lee springboard. The Prodigy forearm. Lights out. And frog splash from the top connects. The Prodigy looking to capture 1, 2, and Paul Norton just in the nick of time breaking it up. We would have had a new #1 contender for the world title right there in the Prodigy, but Paul Norton in the right place at the right time. Brian Black though sizing up Norton. Norton doesn't know where he's at. Brian Black. Oh man! That's an NFL-like spear. Just bulldozed right through Paul Norton here. We got Lewis Rivers in the Prodigy. And oh man, look at this. Blatant disrespect by Rivers. Raking the eyes. And now just wrenching back on the nose of the Prodigy, Dan Lee. Meanwhile, Brian Black went for a pin, hooking the leg on Norton. Obviously unable. Oh, gotta be careful. Don't get, well, can't really get disqualified, but gotta not hit the ref, guys. That is not part of being a total NXT superstar. And it's just bad business to hit a referee. Paul Norton going around the world with Lewis Rivers, who gets planted. Nice variation of the diamond cutter here. The nearly 350-pound Paul Norton in control of this matchup. Bulldozes right through Lewis Rivers. Goes for the cover and Dan Lee in to break it up. And he gets bulldozed nice. Left arm clothesline. Now going right after the Prodigy again. Sizing up that neck. Over the top, down goes Rivers, courtesy of Brian Black. Norton trying to bust open the nose, perhaps, of the Prodigy here. Still to come on main event, the Elimination Chamber for the World Heavyweight title. So stay tuned for that, folks. You're not going to want to miss that as well. And again, thank you for tuning in for NXT Takeover Mexico City here, brought to you in part by Thriller NXT and Thriller 23 Productions. And myself, Brandon Pickett. So thank you guys, as always. It's been my pleasure to put on this show tonight without any fails or glitches or anything like that. So, been having some fun here. Paul Norton. Oh. Apparently Dan Lee got like some super strength with him. He was able to hit the high knee instead. Now Dan Lee, the Prodigy, in control. Oh man, you're not going to pick up the 350 plus pound Paul Norton that easily. Meanwhile, Lewis Rivers targeting the leader of Public Enemy, Brian Black here. And there we see it again. Lewis Rivers has him up and plants him again. 1, 2, no. Brian Black able to kick out. Lewis Rivers almost winning this fatal four-way matchup here. Dan Lee, oh, nice roll through. Oh, big super kick there. Lights out. Dan Lee sent to the outside. Brian Black is down and Rivers in control of Paul Norton. Gonna do a little ballin'. Shades of MVP there. Now turns his attention back to Brian Black and oh, nice. Lewis Rivers here. What's he got in mind? Trying to put Brian Black to sleep. Meanwhile, Dan Lee and Paul Norton both back to their feet as well, the bottom of the screen here. Dan Lee rocking Paul Norton. No way. Dan Lee able to pick up a 350 plus pound Paul Norton. Dan Lee. Oh! Yeah, crucifix. No, it's not a crucifix bomb, but it's like a razor's edge bomb, I think that's what they call it. He gets locked in. Paul Norton able to hit the knee. Paul Norton gonna pander the crowd. Meanwhile, Lewis Rivers has a submission hold applied on Brian Black in the center of the ring. And Brian Black able to escape. Keep this match alive for the time being. And tosses Lewis Rivers to the floor. Meanwhile, oh my God, the strength of Paul Norton here. Goes for the cover and no, Brian Black able to kick it. Break it up. Nice maneuver there. Lewis Rivers goes for the cover, hooks the leg on Brian Black too. No, and Brian Black kicks out. Lewis Rivers now begging anybody, somebody to get to their feet. Lewis Rivers in a fit of rage now, going right after Dan Lee. Look at this. Raking the boot across the face. Meanwhile, Black and Norton on the outside going toe-to-toe here. And now the submission hold. Norton still Dan Lee able to escape. Talk about a fatal four-way matchup. Talk about a takeover, folks. So far, this has been nothing short of an amazing night of action. Big spear by Paul Norton. Rolls to the cover, hooks the leg on Lewis Rivers too. And oh man, Norton almost escaped with the victory and the #1 contender spot. Look at this wheelbarrow face right to the mat. Lewis Rivers are back to his feet, trading blows with Paul Norton. Super kick connects. Lewis Rivers able to German suplex Paul Norton. Talk about some core upper body strength there. He's caught. Couldn't even get the leg hook in time to get a pin attempt. Dan Lee saw it coming. Lewis Rivers though, beautiful left elbow. Spinning back fist. Oh, but he cut him. Dan Lee with more elbows. Back and forth between Lee and Rivers. Lee in trouble. Oh, impaler DDT, and Dan Lee has been bust open in a referee, inadvertently knocked down. Nice kip up there by Lewis Rivers. Paul Norton has him up on his shoulders. Throw first across the top rope goes Lewis. Intense action here at TakeOver Mexico City here with Thriller NXT and all the amazing superstars we have here. Right to the eyes. And still Norton able to hit the beautiful clothesline. Down goes Rivers. Brian Black. And Paul Norton left standing right now. And up and down goes Brian Black. Paul Norton in control so far. Can he keep the momentum on his side? Knee right to the side of the jaw. Brian Black is out, folks. Dan Lee now stirring to his feet, blood trickling down his face. As you see the Prodigy back to his feet, and again face first goes Brian Black, courtesy of Paul. Beautiful takedown. Dan Lee now, look at this, left and right, and now the armbar going to be applied in the center of the ring. Nowhere for Paul Norton to go, but he was able to get out of it, courtesy of the breakup by Rivers. Sling blade by Lee. And Rivers now has him up on his shoulders. Glancing. Hooks the legs here. Clean combination too. No, Rivers almost had it. Nice kick out by the Prodigy Dan Lee. Rivers with a submission hold on Paul Norton, and you saw Brian Black wisely in to break that up just as quickly as it was applied. Nobody home. Nice roll through. Hooks the legs. Dan Lee can still here too. No, Paul Norton able to kick out. What the hell? Oh my goodness, nice. Springboard into the Hurricane Runner. Nicely done by the Prodigy, and the Prodigy looking to fly in the high rented wristed front splash. Everybody be careful. Paul Norton's up to his feet again. So is Lewis Rivers. All four men back into the ring at the same time again. This match goes on. Blood still coming down the face of Dan Lee. Meanwhile, Rivers tries for a pin attempt on Brian Black. Brian Black able to kick out here in the center of the ring. Nice work. Brian Black hanging on to the top rope. Meanwhile, Paul Norton, oh man, back first, spine first into that hard part of the ring went Dan Lee. How much more can you take in a beautiful headbutt from Norton? And now Brian Black has been busted open as well here at the top right part of your screen by Lewis Rivers. Rivers now going to slap the living taste right out of Brian Black's mouth. Oh man, talk about a crimson mask on the face of poor Brian Black. He is just absolutely battered here. Lewis Rivers and Paul Norton expelling no expense here. Absolutely vicious performance. Trading blows, trading spinning back fist, and Rivers tossed to the outside. That leaves Norton and Lee toe-to-toe once again. Brian Black staring. Look at his face, though. He is completely covered in blood. So I don't even know how you can see out of his eyes right now. Blood has got to be burning on the face of both Dan Lee and Brian Black. Into the corner goes Norton. Nice reversal. Oh, going for a shot and again reversed by the Prodigy. Dan Lee headed up, second turnbuckle, nice fist drop right across the face of Paul Norton. Meanwhile, Rivers and Black going toe to toe here with the bottom of the screen on the outside. Oh, wait a minute. No, oh, face first on the apron. What in the world is Lewis Rivers? Oh, drive-by knee strike. Moonlight drop, he Prodigy sling blade. I'm going to drag into position perhaps. Thought he was going to go for a cover. Instead, the Prodigy has other ideas in mind. Probably looking for the prodigal forearm here. Nope, made him think about it. Moonlight drive in the middle of the ring. Paying homage to John Morrison there. He was bulldozed from behind there by Brian Black. Now Brian Black, submission hold applied on the Prodigy here. Referee in great position, asking Dan Lee if he wants to give up. And that goes and Paul Norton able to break things up just in the nick of time, I think. Could be playing games all night now. Well, hey, at least they figured it out. Nice spear by Brian Black. Talk about a hellacious fatal four-way match right now. All four men battered, bruised, bloody, and beaten. Brian Black goes to the cover. Referee inadvertently knocked down again, so we have nobody to call the action for brief moments or two. That allows all four men to battle it out any way they see fit. They're doing that nice brain buster. Referee finally coming to here. Nice combination, nice strike there. Prodigy headed up. Who is his target? It lined up. Oh! Frog splash against Paul Norton. Books the leg, signaling 1, 2, 3. He got it, ladies and gentlemen. The Prodigy, Dan Lee, winning the #1 contenders match. Congratulations here. What a fatal four-way match. We take a look back at some of the action here. So congratulations to Dan Lee winning this. He will go on to face one of the 6 men in tonight's 6-man elimination chamber match for the title. So a lot to look forward to for Dan Lee here tonight. And up next, folks, it is the main event. Now, during this main event, there will be no commentary from me, but I will be watching. So, up next, the NXT World Heavyweight Championship on the line. The Elimination Chamber rules as Drake Black defends against Sean McGregor, Eddie Zenda, T-Bone, Chris Killam, and Chris Danger. So, they will all be locked inside Elimination Chamber. Winner becomes champion, and that'll be the end of NXT TakeOver Mexico City tonight. So, if you like it, leave a thumbs up. If you don't, well, leave me a comment in the sections below after the stream is over, and we can address those as well. Again, thank you guys. Enjoy the main event, and I will be back in a few moments. Thank you.